Over the years, we've all grown familiar with our hall pass system, checking in with our teachers and then just leaving. However, here at Box Elder High School, a new system has been implemented.
Well, the new hall pass system is really just a Google form that we use, that students use to sign out of a class if they need to use a hall pass, and then when they come back, they sign back in. So it wasn't that there was something wrong with what was happening before, it was that there was really no system.
There was no old system, so this this is, I think, just knowing where everybody's at and that everybody's accountable for where they are and what they say they're doing, I think is an important part of the hard work culture, so I like it a lot.
Even though administration has high hopes for the new system, students and teachers have identified problems.
The students that I've talked to don't like it. And I think it's pretty self-explanatory. We all want a little bit of autonomy. We all want a little bit of freedom. And this takes that away. I think if you look at it like traffic laws, if we were all able to be responsible, if we took that, we could take away all sorts of speed limits and things like that. But there are some that aren't able to control their actions, that aren't able to maintain safe speeds. And I think this system works for that same thing, where we are punishing or implementing laws for everyone because of the actions of a few.
But I do think sometimes it's a little time consuming, so that can be a problem sometimes for students.
In my honest opinion, I don't think it loads very well, having to scan that and get all of that done and then being able to go.
One of the most difficult parts is I'm close enough to the drinking fountain or the restroom that they can get to the restroom and back before they can get clocked out or signed out and signed back into my class.
I had to go fill up my water bottle. It took me a minute to go fill up my water bottle and then literally go back to class and fill it out. It's just a waste of time.
Administration hopes that this new system will stop the problem of students roaming around in the halls not being where they are supposed to be. It has already proven to be effective.
Well, to begin with, this was somewhat of a trial to see how this works. Is an electronic hall pass something we want?
I think it's real simple. If you're not where you're supposed to be, or that you have either snuck out of class or have never made it to class, by law that's supposed to be a truant. If we're truly trying to hold kids accountable now, but if you're not where you're supposed to be and you can't justify where you're supposed to be, I think that a penalty of truancy is acceptable, because then real simply you just follow the rules that have been put in place for you.
Anytime something's new, there's always a period of time where there's some growing pains. Sometimes people don't understand the reasons for things. They may not see the difference of where it's helping. So far, for us as an administration, it's been helpful. The week that we implemented this, there were less students in the hallway. Maybe think of some solutions instead of, if you have a concern about it, come up with an idea of that, well, this is what you're trying to fix. What if something like this? Well, what if something like that? Then we can problem solve together to create an environment that is safe, that we know where students are. We make our bathrooms safe, we make our hallways safe.
There are many mixed reviews on the new system. However, its effectiveness cannot be questioned. That's all. Ethan Ingles, Buzz out.